And it's all over. The season is all over. The playoff dream is over. The dreams of the Premier League are over. It has been a nightmare finish to the season for Forest. They've not won any of their last 6 games. And having been in the playoff zone for all but 2 weeks since September, they slide out of the playoff zone when Swansea score in stoppage time on the last day of the season against 10-man Reading. But that's because by then Forest themselves were losing by 3-1 on their own pitch to Stoke. It finishes 4-1 to Stoke thanks to Nuno da Costa's own goal, and there's virtual silence at the City Ground as the players stand hands on hips, dejected around the pitch. Graben, Amiobi looking down, Joe Worrell looking as if he cannot believe what's happened. Joe Lolly is sitting on the floor on the far side of the field. Cash stands hands on hips on the halfway line. The handshakes, such as they are these days, are going ahead as the Stoke players all walk around to go and find their Forest counterparts. What an end to the season.
I'm so sorry for the fans, sorry for the last few games, and 1 point was enough tonight, enough 3 days ago, enough last week, and we were so close, but disaster.
Even tonight, for 60, 70 minutes, you were playing well and looked as if you had the situation under control. You might not have been winning the game, but at 1-1, with 20 minutes to go, everything's fine. What changed?
And I was shouting, keep the ball, keep the ball. And I don't know what happened. I don't know exactly what happened tonight. But I don't have words. I'm so sorry. I don't have any other words. I'm so down, thinking about fans, club, my family, players, staff. Just disaster. How we is possible? How we fight during the whole season for many games, many weeks, and we are out of that. I'm so sorry. I don't have words more than that.
As you
I'm
say,
so sorry.
It's not only tonight, but over the last 5-6 games, it hasn't worked for you. Is it? We've talked about fatigue. We've talked about players. Do you think your squad was too tired to cope with all the games that happened?
Enough to talk with that, with the pandemic, with the fans, no fans, empty stadium, tired, not tired. It was the same for all teams. Not all teams play the playoff. So we just need to assume. And I am first to assume. I will assume. But it's just our mistake. Our mistake. It's just unacceptable what happened in the last 5 weeks. The last 5 games, because 1 point was enough. I was so furious after derby for this reason, to be secure before and happen exactly what we don't want to happen. And to explain tonight, I can't. I'm so sorry. I can't give you some explanation. For me, it's not real. It's not true. But it's true. We are out of the playoff. After this season, after what we have done, we are out the playoff. It's just unacceptable.
You mentioned the derby equaliser. A lot of fans are suggesting that was a big psychological moment. Would you agree with that?
And I don't have any regret. But we have done some mistake. I say we, but I am who has more responsibility in the club. So this is me first. But what happened tonight, what happened at the end of the season, to be out of the playoff, is just unacceptable. What I can say more than that. I'm sorry. Thank you.